What can you legally claim as allowances, and should you go for the maximum? First of all, I'm going to caveat this. I am not an accountant. I'm not a tax advisor. They are the people you should be going to for, firstly and foremost. From a stock taking point of view, I believe that you should always put down truthfully what you've used that hasn't caused revenue. So I'm thinking of pipe cleaning. If someone has dropped a bottle of something, you haven't had the revenue for it. If you've given it away as a complimentary because it's someone's birthday, again, you haven't had the revenue. And one a lot of people forget about is if they transfer alcohol from the bar into their kitchen. So it might be some beer for beer batter. Well, that should be transferred from the kitchen. Sorry, from the bar to the kitchen. It should be a cost to the kitchen and an allowance to the bar. It might be that you're doing some liqueur coffee, so the liqueur needs to go over. You also need to keep a close eye on if you're big on real ales, what you use when you're changing the barrel, and at the end of it, what sediment is left, what is left in that barrel. It's quite usual for there to be a couple of pints left in the barrel. There's something supposed to be 72 pints to a 9, a firkin. Some customers will work out on a yield of 70. We always work on a yield of 72, but we'll put an allowance through for the 2 pints. The other one is owner's drinks. Now, this one, again, talk to your accountant, but my understanding is if you put owner's drinks as an allowance, it's a benefit in kind, so it's taxable. It is also not good practice to put your drinks through on a table, on a tab. It doesn't set a good example to your staff. If you want the staff not to be stealing from you and having free drinks, then they need to see you paying for it. And if you can prove you paid for it, then you can't get taxed on it as a benefit in kind. So yes, for stock taking purposes, put everything down that you don't get revenue for. As far as claiming back from your accountant, you don't claim it. What it does is it reduces your profit for the year, and if it's too low, you can go to your accountant can speak to the HMRC and say if there's an investigation, it's for these reasons. But as far as allowances for tax purposes, your first port of call should really be your accountant or your tax advisor because they know tax law.